Are you crafting your marketing strategy for your business, but you haven't heard of the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing? If so, stop. Take a moment, review this episode, and take your time on each law to really let it sink in. Ensure that your products and your services are aligned with each of these important laws. Now, these laws come from the book by Marketing Hall of Famers Al Ries and Jack Trout. And today I'm just going to run through each one of them briefly so we can get through each one of the book, but you really should purchase your own copy on Amazon for $11. Now let's get started. The first law is the law of leadership. It states it's better to be first than it is to be better. The second law is the law of category. If you can't be first in a category, set up a new category you can be first in. Number 3, the mind. It's better to be first in the mind than to be first in the marketplace. So how can you consistently remain top of mind in your prospects' thoughts? Number 4, perception. Marketing is not a battle of products, it's a battle of perceptions. How can you appear to be everywhere to the right people? Number 5, focus. The most powerful concept in marketing is owning a word in the prospect's mind. Which word does your company own? Number 6, exclusivity. Two companies cannot own the same word in the prospect's mind. You have to pick one and you have to fight for it. Number 7, the ladder. The strategy to use depends on which rung you occupy on the ladder. Be realistic about your placement in the marketplace and how can you differentiate against your competitors. Number 8, duality. In the long run, every market becomes a two-horse race. Number 9, the opposite. If you're shooting for second place, your strategy is determined by the leader. Number 10, division. Over time, a category will divide and become two or more categories. Number 11, perception. Marketing effects take place over an extended period of time. So don't start up a marketing campaign and end it before you've given it enough time to see the effects. Number 12, line extension. There's an irresistible pressure to extend the equity of the brand. This refers back to the law of focus, and it's saying to make sure that you're doing what you do best and don't spread yourself and your resources thin and you end up competing in multiple different markets against many different players. Do not overextend yourself. Number 13, sacrifice. You have to give up something in order to get something. This means you can't do everything for everyone and you need to specialize if this is what you want to be known for. Number 14, attributes. For every attribute, there is an opposite effective attribute. Number 15, candor. When you admit a negative, the prospect will give you a positive, but do this sparingly and strategically. Do not do this lightly. Number 16, singularity. In each situation, only one move will produce substantial results. Number 17, unpredictability. Unless you write your competitors' plans, you can't predict the future. Number 18, success. Success often leads to arrogance, and arrogance leads to failure. Number 19, failure. Failure is to be expected and accepted. Number 20, hype. The situation is often the opposite of the way it appears in the process. Don't be fooled by things that seem overhyped. 21, acceleration. Successful programs are not built on fads, they're built on long-term trends. And the last one, number 22, resources. Without adequate funding, an idea won't get off the ground. It takes time and money to get a message out there, to establish brand value in prospects' minds. Remember, people are bombarded by marketing messages all throughout the day, every day of the week. How are you making sure that you're staying relevant and you're reaching the right prospects with the right message. And that's it, everyone. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I'm Alina Bonn, a content marketer and creator of Effortless Engine. We help authors and speakers build online authority. And if you would like to have a consultation with me to discuss your content marketing, please visit the website effortlessengine.com, where you can apply to do so. We'll help you power your message into new territory. What are you waiting for? The world is waiting to join your journey.